Alright. Yo, we back. It's the Adventures of Marco Polo. We here with my man, Landon.
What's going on? What's up? What's up?
We chilling. And people, we want to know, when is enough too much? My bad. When is enough too much? But, cause, I mean, like, for real, you gotta know your limits. Cause, I mean, you can't be coming over to somebody's house messing up their hospitality and stuff, you know?
True.
You can't just be coming over like throwing up all over the place. It's not a good look. That ain't it.
It's not cool.
That ain't it.
Not
Baby.
cool.
Let's hear what my man Lanny got to say about this.
Well, my thing behind it is, if you're getting drunk, if you know you're gonna go out and have a little fun tonight, go do your thing. There's gotta be a limit. There's gotta be a bar in your mind where you just like, I'm just too drunk after I get past this bar. And some people don't understand when they get past that area that they blacking out and they just doing stupid shit and running wild. Girls probably just flashing and doing all wild shit. Guys is up here just talking and saying crazy shit and just being absurd and rude to ladies.
I'm a fan of the ladies going wild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan too. But I mean, what guy isn't a fan about that? But in general, it's better in general when you're getting drunk and you're doing your thing that everyone understands, guys and girls understand where they need to be at. And once they start getting towards that area of just getting too fucked up, they just need to be like, okay, well, we don't need to stop it. We need to cut it down or at least slow it down. Don't take 7 shots after you already been drinking for about 3-4 hours. That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea for you, guy or girl. I mean, some people can hold some alcohol, but in general, it's just not a good idea for the whole situation, for your friends and all that stuff. Because your friends gotta take care of you. You start throwing up and start getting sick, your friends gotta take care of you, and they don't want to be doing that. They want to be having fun. They want to be talking to the little girl, across the room at the party and stuff. I mean,
this man, no, he go to K-State.
I try to represent down there. I try to do what I can do.
It's drunkards all over that universe.
That is true. That is
Fuck
very
that
true.
Shit being a dry campus.
That's a good
That
point.
motherfucker's wet in a bitch.
Yeah, it is.
That shit got Aquafina flow, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
Exactly. It's a pretty good spot. Like people, like I said, people in California and Florida and all the other, big time states, Texas. They don't really, they be hating on Kansas. They be like, oh, Kansas is the country town, that's a country area, cows be moving and stuff
Y'all
around
got
that area.
Shit.
Exactly, like,
y'all
that's not the
corn.
case. That is not, look at me, that's not the case, okay? Like, not every area in Kansas is like that. We try to hold it down for our parts, and we do what we can do. And we respect everyone else, but a lot of people, it just seems like we don't get as much respect as other states and other play areas just because we Kansas. Y'all been watching so much damn Wizard of Oz that y'all got Kansas thinking that, Dorothy and them is just running around
and all
what? Shit like that.
You know what? I got something to say about that. Fuck that nigga Drew Gooden. Fuck him. Cause when he got drafted in the fucking NBA, he talked down on our fucking state like that shit. And we don't appreciate that, Drew Gooden. We don't appreciate that shit. We took care of your... Well, no homo. I didn't take care of your ass. University of Kansas took care of your ass when you was here. That's some bullshit, man. You gonna say when you got drafted to Memphis, oh, if I can live in Kansas, I can live anywhere. What the fuck does that shit mean? We should have sent your punk ass off to North Dakota or some shit. You wanna go there, nigga?
You wanna go there?
You wanna go to North Dakota, nigga? You know what? We can be even more bitch assness right now. We can send your punk ass to Wyoming. What the fuck's going on in Wyoming?
That's true.
What the fuck?
What is going on? It's like people like it seem like Kansas City or Kansas in general. It's like not a good state at all to be chilling. But think about it. We don't won a national championship last year. Kansas did. I'm a Kansas State person, so I'm not rooting for Kansas, of course not. But
I'm a Mizzou fan personally.
Hello, but in general, Kansas. I'm from Kansas, and Kansas won a national championship. So I'm gonna somewhat support that they won a national championship over fucking Florida or any other these states and shit like that, because we don't get as much respect as we should deserve, and it's just not right. You know, we don't. It's not like we lost respect. What do we do to hurt ourselves in when it comes to, you know, everyone, the nationwide respect of Kansas? Like, we didn't do anything. Like, we just trying to be ourselves, do our job. We understand that Philadelphia's gonna be Philadelphia, LA is gonna be LA, Miami's gonna be Miami, you know, and everyone has their own style. But for everyone to be hating on us, like we just don't do us and be ourselves, it's just not right, you know? Like, I mean, it's just not right. Like, what else can be said about that? Like, damn.
Once again, I say, fuck you, Drew Gooden. You, nigga. Some bitch asses. I just hope you know that shit. Like, for real, man. How you gonna say, I can live in Kansas, I can live anywhere? Really? Is that how you feel, Drew Gooden?
I know.
Sit your punk ass down on the bench down there in San Antonio.
Did you get cut this year?
Yeah. Actually, he didn't get cut. He got bought out.
Oh, fuck.
You bought out your contract in Sacramento. Yeah, I keep up with the NBA, my nigga. But fuck you, man. You gonna say, if I can live in Kansas, I can live anywhere. Alright, nigga. We gonna transport a team to fucking Alaska. Okay, I'm not talking down on you, Alaska. I feel bad about that. That was a low blow, Alaska. I feel bad. My bad.
He didn't mean nothing by it. He was just saying in general.
How about we send your punk ass to fucking a state don't nobody give a fuck about? Like North Dakota. Did I use North Dakota earlier?
Yeah.
But we'll send you to South Dakota.
To the South. You know about that either. Like, it's just certain states that don't get that much respect. You know, like they don't get. It's just. I'm thinking we're speaking for all the states. We're not just speaking for Kansas. We're speaking for all the states in the United States of America that don't get respect. You know, because
shout out to North Dakota and South Dakota.
Exactly, because we know that everyone else, you know, in the smaller states, they hold it down. They do their job, you know. And just say, it just seems like the bigger states, they get like they just get like a power trip all together, and they just want to take over the little small states, and it becomes like a big ass war between the United States within the United States, and it's not right. Like, it shouldn't be that way. We should be all together. We should be supporting each other. I understand that you're gonna support your state because you live there and all that shit like that, but you should respect all the rest of the areas, just like I respect everyone. I respect all the areas, just like in ours. We just trying to talk on Kansas side and try to hold down our side, and we don't understand. As a Kansas State fan, I don't understand all the beef between Kansas and Missouri. I understand it, but I don't understand it to the standpoint of Kansas City. Why there's so much animosity between Kansas City, Missouri? I mean, what do you feel? How you feel about the situation, man?
I say we are the real Kansas City. It says Kansas City. That means Kansas is in the fucking city name, nigga. Kansas.
That's true. That's very true.
It's not Missouri City.
It's not.
Power and Light District don't
Ain't
say
Missouri.
Power and Light District of Missouri City, Missouri. What the fuck do it say?
I know.
It say Power and Light District of Kansas City, motherfucking Missouri.
Exactly. And if you hate Kansas City, Kansas that bad, then you need to talk to your mayor, the governor, all those people, and try to somehow get Kansas City, Missouri changed to Missouri City, Missouri, and then we can have Kansas City, Kansas, and then we don't have to worry about beefing about any of that shit. Like, we understand the stadium, the Chief Stadium, all stuff, Royal Stadium, all that's on Missouri side. We understand that. But we trying
shout out to the T-Bones.
T-Bones too. Legends, Wyandotte County. Holla.
Shout out to the Wizards that play at the T-Bone Stadium.
Yeah. That's hot. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know he was a Wizards fan. But in general, it's not. We should be all a team in general. It's our overall argument, and you know, we just try to be happy. And if everyone ain't happy, then it's not good. Like, we don't need to be beefing about situations like this.
You know what, people? We love y'all.
Yeah, we do.
We about to be signed.
No homo.
No homo.
Yeah.
Like for real though. We signing out though. We love y'all. No homo. But
Yeah.